What if I told you that the healthy supplement you take every morning might be the very thing damaging your gut? Sounds extreme, I know, but stay with me. I'm talking about probiotics. They have a reputation for being harmless, almost magical, and many people believe they're the solution to any digestive discomfort. But for a huge number of people, the opposite happens. They cause bloating, gas, worsen reflux, and can even trigger anxiety. And here's the shocking part. 7 out of 10 people are taking a probiotic they don't need, and some begin to feel worse within just a few days. If since taking them, you've noticed more bloating, heaviness, or changes in your mood, this video is exactly what you needed to hear. You might know the feeling. You eat something normal and your abdomen balloons. Gas appears, digestion slows down, reflux gets worse, fatigue never leaves, or anxiety shows up out of nowhere. With all that, it's easy to think, I need probiotics. It sounds logical, but the truth is different. Probiotics are not for everyone, and they can actually worsen gut issues for many people. Today I'll tell you why so many of them fail when they can cause harm, the mistake most people make when taking them, how to choose one that actually works, and why in many cases the key is not adding bacteria, but reducing them. Stay until the end, because I'll share the probiotic strategy that works for most people. And if you care about your gut health and your mental health because they're connected, make sure to subscribe. The most common lie about probiotics. For years, we were told something that sounds logical. If your gut is unhealthy, you need good bacteria. But your gut isn't an aquarium. It's a complex ecosystem with thousands of species interacting. And that changes everything. Here's what almost no one tells you. Many probiotics never reach your intestines alive. Stomach acid destroys them. Most contain only 1 to 3 strains, while your microbiome has hundreds. And if there's already an imbalance, adding more bacteria can make the problem worse. That's why so many people say things like, I got even more bloated. It gave me anxiety. I had more gas. My stomach hurt. It's not that your gut is broken. You're probably taking the wrong probiotic for your situation. The mistake that causes bloating, gas, and pain. There's something crucial that almost no one explains. The gut can have too few bacteria, but it can also have bacteria in the wrong place. When that happens, adding more bacteria is like turning up the volume on a speaker that was already distorted. This imbalance is called SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. And here's the big issue. Many people with gas, bloating, reflux, or heavy digestion don't need probiotics. They need fewer bacteria. When someone with SIBO takes probiotics, they usually get more bloated, produce more gas, feel heaviness, and even experience mood changes. Why? Because bacteria ferment food in a place where they shouldn't. Imagine your small intestine is a small room. It works well with a few people. But if you cram 100 inside, it collapses. Key fact, between 60% and 70% of people who say they have inflamed intestines actually have SIBO without knowing it. And those people should not use classic probiotics. Not all probiotics are the same. Many people think all probiotics are equal, but there are 3 major categories, and they act very differently. 1. Lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, the most common ones. Helpful when you have diarrhea after antibiotics, mild constipation, prolonged stress, poor diet, but they worsen. SIBO, intense gas, chronic reflux, severe inflammation, very bloated abdomen. 2. Saccharomyces boulardii, a probiotic yeast. Benefits: doesn't ferment carbohydrates, doesn't produce gas, doesn't feed SIBO. Very useful for diarrhea, infections, leaky gut, weak immunity during antibiotics. It's one of the safest options when you don't know what's going on. 3. Spore-based probiotics, such as Bacillus coagulans, Subtilis, and Clausii. They survive stomach acid and reach the intestine alive. They help reduce inflammation, improve digestion, regulate bowel movements, increase energy, but they should be avoided if you have severe SIBO. If this is finally making things clear, things no one ever explained before, take a second to subscribe. Here we talk about real health, not marketing. Let's keep going. How to know if you need probiotics or not, a clear guide. Use them if you have diarrhea after antibiotics, mild constipation, weak immune system, chronic stress, slow digestion. Do not use them if you have bloating right after eating, strong gas, constant burping, persistent reflux, a tight, hard abdomen, pain with carbs, nausea after big meals. These symptoms often mean SIBO or fermentative dysbiosis. If you take probiotics here, you only worsen the fermentation. The ultimate sign, F, you feel worse on probiotics. You don't need more bacteria. You need to reduce the internal chaos. The probiotic protocol that actually works. What most people need is a clear strategy. Step 1, reset the gut, 7 to 10 days. Temporarily avoid the biggest triggers: sugar, flour, sodas, bread, fried foods, alcohol, and industrial dairy. Include soothing foods like bone broth, ginger, turmeric, cooked vegetables, and rice or potatoes if they suit you. Step 2, choose the right probiotic. 1. Gas, reflux, or inflammation. Saccharomyces boulardii, spore-based, single-strain low dose. 2. Slow digestion without gas. Lactobacillus plus bifido, soluble fiber. 3. Weak immune system. Saccharomyces boulardii. Vitamin D plus zinc. 4. After antibiotics. Saccharomyces boulardii, Lactobacillus bifido blend. Step 3, don't take them forever. Ideal, 4 weeks. Rest 2, repeat if necessary. Then let diet do the work. Step 4, feed your bacteria with prebiotics. Best options: green banana, oats, cooled rice, legumes, chia, psyllium, acacia fiber. But if you have SIBO, these can cause pain. That's why knowing your situation is crucial. The gut-brain connection. Your gut produces much of your serotonin, some of your GABA, and other hormones that directly affect your mood. When your microbiome is imbalanced, you can experience anxiety, irritability, brain fog, insomnia, and lack of motivation. That's why when your gut gets better, your mind changes too. And remember, probiotics don't cure anxiety. What helps is reducing inflammation and restoring balance to your internal ecosystem. Probiotics can be incredible or a total disaster. It all depends on your situation. If you have gas, bloating, or reflux, you don't need more bacteria, you need to organize them. If you have diarrhea or low immunity, that's when they can truly help. Tell me, have you ever taken probiotics? Did they help you or make things worse? Share your experience. It can help thousands. Give this video a like, share it, and subscribe so you can continue learning how to take care of your body without confusion. See you in the next one.